this way. We lived in some homes without any sheetrock on the walls. We would move in and finish the home in time. We lived in approximately 16 homes growing up. For 10 to 12 years, Dad and his brothers would go into the mountains around Thanksgiving and start cutting Christmas trees and haul them to the valley to sell. When us boys got old enough, we got to go and help cut and drag trees through the deep snow to the pickups. Not one of the brothers had a four-wheel drive pickup. It was chains on the tires and rocks in the bed for weight until it was loaded with about 100 trees. It provided for our families during the winter months, and the Christmas spirit was always alive. At times, we would have hundreds of trees stacked around our property awaiting their trip to the valley. Dad used to say they could have been rich, but they raised kids instead. His quiver was full and he felt he was a rich man. The only time Dad said that he was not out of money was when he had boys in the mission field. He and Mom sent 6 boys on missions. This was a great sacrifice and another example of their testimony. They never wanted while we were in the mission field serving, and there were several times 2 of us served at the same time, spanning a total of 12 years. Mom and Dad was always so proud having sons on missions. Dad served in many callings in the church. He did because he had a testimony of the restored gospel of Jesus Christ. One of his fondest memories was a state missionary to the people of the Zuni Indian Reservation. I remember going out to Zuni with him on one occasion. Some of the boys, other boys, even more. I still remember the branch president's name, President Pewa, a great man. Dad and Bill would learn the missionary discussions together before Bill left for his mission. His grandson, Shay, had a zoo up next to them on the Big Lake Highway. One day, one of the tigers got out of the pen. Denver and Blake had been feeding all the animals, and they knew they could put a halter on the tiger. But you never want to be around them when they were eating. Blake runs for a halter and gets it on the tiger, but the tiger only moves a small distance. The lock is cut off the gate to the pen, and Blake and Denver get ready the gate to close behind, while I on the lead rope of the halter and pull. Tiger won't move. So Dad gets on the back side of the tiger and tries to push the tiger, but he still won't move. So he resorts to another method he was familiar with. He grabs the tiger by the tail and he twists it pretty hard. Now Tiger moves and moves fast. Unfortunately, in the right direction down toward the gate, with me on the front trying to stay ahead and Dad on the tail behind, down through and into the pen. Dad, at age 74, became the Tiger Whisperer.